Not everything should be shared because privacy is a powerful tool that protects individuals from unnecessary judgment, manipulation, and harm. In a world where social media and digital interactions encourage oversharing, it is easy to fall into the trap of believing that openness equates to honesty and connection. While sharing certain aspects of life can strengthen relationships and build trust, there are boundaries that must be maintained to safeguard one's dignity, security, and peace of mind. The idea that every thought, experience, or personal detail must be disclosed to others can lead to unintended consequences, as not everyone has the right intentions or the ability to handle that information with care. Some people may misuse shared information for their own benefit, whether consciously or unconsciously. And this can lead to betrayal, misunderstandings, or emotional distress. When personal struggles or intimate details are revealed to the wrong person, it creates a vulnerability that can be exploited. Even well-intentioned individuals might share something told to them in confidence, not realizing the impact it can have. The more people who are aware of one's personal affairs, the greater the risk of misinterpretation or unwanted interference. Keeping certain things private allows individuals to maintain control over their own narrative and protects them from unnecessary complications. Additionally, oversharing can sometimes diminish the value of an experience or goal. When individuals constantly seek validation by sharing every detail of their lives, they may become dependent on external approval rather than developing inner confidence. Seeking advice or support is natural, but revealing too much too soon can also invite negativity, skepticism, or even envy from others. Not everyone will share the same level of enthusiasm or support, and some may even discourage progress out of their own insecurities. Keeping certain aspects of life private allows for a stronger sense of self-assurance and resilience, as personal growth flourishes best in a protected environment. Another reason why not everything should be shared is the unpredictability of relationships. Friendships, partnerships, and even family connections can change over time. What feels like a strong bond today may shift tomorrow due to misunderstandings, conflicts, or unforeseen circumstances. When individuals disclose too much, they create a long-lasting record of personal information that may later be used against them if the relationship deteriorates. This is especially true in professional settings where oversharing can blur the lines between personal and work life, potentially leading to a loss of credibility or respect. Being mindful of what is shared ensures that personal and professional boundaries remain intact, preserving one's reputation and emotional well-being. Furthermore, not everything needs to be spoken aloud in order to be understood or appreciated. Silence can be a form of power, allowing individuals to observe, reflect, and make decisions without external pressure. When too much is shared, it invites opinions, expectations, and sometimes even interference that can cloud judgment. There is strength in maintaining a level of mystery, as it allows for deeper personal reflection and control over one's own journey. Resisting the urge to disclose everything helps individuals develop emotional intelligence as they learn to distinguish between what is necessary to share and what is better kept within. Being selective about what is shared also fosters a sense of inner peace. Constantly explaining oneself, defending choices, or justifying decisions can be exhausting, especially when dealing with those who may not fully understand or respect one's perspective. By keeping certain aspects of life private, individuals free themselves from the burden of external opinions and maintain a sense of autonomy. Privacy creates a safe space for personal growth, self-discovery, and decision-making without external noise dictating the path forward. Ultimately, not everything should be shared because personal boundaries are essential for emotional and mental well-being. The ability to discern what to disclose and what to keep private is a valuable skill that contributes to a balanced and fulfilling life. Being cautious about sharing too much ensures that individuals retain control over their own stories, protect their relationships, and safeguard their future from unnecessary complications. Keeping personal secrets to yourself is an essential aspect of maintaining emotional security, personal integrity, and self-respect. While sharing experiences and thoughts with others can be comforting, not everyone is equipped to handle personal information with care or discretion. There are moments in life when trusting the wrong person with sensitive details can lead to consequences that are difficult to reverse. Some individuals may appear trustworthy, but their intentions, judgment, or level of discretion might not align with the level of privacy required for certain situations. When personal secrets are shared too freely, the possibility of betrayal or misinterpretation increases, which can result in emotional distress, damaged relationships, or unintended consequences that could have been avoided. Personal secrets hold a deep connection to an individual's experiences, past mistakes, aspirations, and struggles. These are parts of a person's journey that do not always need validation or exposure to others. Keeping them private allows for deeper self-reflection, personal growth, and emotional healing without external opinions clouding one's perspective. Some secrets are tied to moments of vulnerability, and sharing them can create a sense of powerlessness, especially if the person confided in does not respond with the expected understanding or support. There is always a risk that secrets will be shared with others, whether out of negligence, gossip, or even malice, leading to regret and feelings of betrayal. The nature of human relationships is unpredictable, and the bond that exists today may not always be the same in the future. Friendships, romantic relationships, and even close family connections can shift over time due to changing circumstances, misunderstandings, or conflicts. When personal secrets are disclosed to someone, it creates a permanent imprint in their mind, and there is no guarantee that they will keep it confidential if the relationship weakens or ends. In some cases, former friends or partners have used private information against one another in moments of anger or revenge, leading to emotional pain, damaged reputations, or public embarrassment. Protecting personal secrets ensures that one remains in control of their own story, regardless of how relationships evolve. There is also the aspect of personal empowerment that comes from keeping certain things private. In a world where people are constantly encouraged to share every detail of their lives on social media and in conversations, having personal secrets creates a sense of mystery and self-sufficiency. Not everything needs to be explained or justified to others, and there is a certain strength in knowing that some parts of life belong solely to oneself. When individuals are selective about what they share, they cultivate an inner confidence that is not dependent on the opinions or reactions of others. Keeping personal secrets to yourself allows for greater independence and emotional stability, as it eliminates the risk of outside influence or judgment affecting one's decisions and self-perception. Another important reason to keep personal secrets private is the unpredictability of how information may be perceived or spread. Words can be twisted, misinterpreted, or exaggerated when passed from one person to another, leading to false narratives or damaging rumors. Even if someone shares a secret with the intention of seeking advice or comfort, they cannot control how the recipient of that information will interpret or relay it. Once something is spoken, protecting your financial information is essential for maintaining security, stability, and independence in a world where financial privacy is often overlooked. Money plays a crucial role in daily life, and sharing details about personal finances can expose individuals to risks that may lead to exploitation, manipulation, or financial loss. Many people make the mistake of discussing their income, savings, investments, or debts with others, not realizing that this information can be misused in various ways. While financial transparency is necessary in certain situations, such as within families or business partnerships, there is a fine line between responsible disclosure and unnecessary exposure that can lead to negative consequences. One of the biggest dangers of sharing financial information is the possibility of becoming a target for fraud, scams, or financial abuse. When others know the details of one's financial situation, they may take advantage of that knowledge for personal gain. This is especially true in cases where individuals reveal their financial status to people who may not have their best interests at heart. Opportunistic individuals may attempt to manipulate, deceive, or pressure someone into lending money, making investments, or participating in financial deals that are not in their favor. Protecting financial information minimizes the likelihood of falling victim to such situations and allows individuals to make financial decisions without external pressure. Another important reason to keep financial matters private is to avoid unnecessary judgment, envy, or resentment from others. Money has the power to change relationships, sometimes in ways that are unexpected and damaging. When people learn about another person's financial status, their behavior may change, leading to feelings of entitlement, competitiveness, or even jealousy. Those who perceive someone as wealthy may expect financial favors, while those who see someone struggling may treat them differently or offer unsolicited advice. This dynamic can create tension, making it difficult to maintain authentic relationships based on mutual respect rather than financial standing. Keeping financial information private allows individuals to be valued for who they are rather than for their bank balance. Sharing financial details can also create unrealistic expectations and pressure, particularly in social and professional circles. When people disclose their salary, assets, or spending habits, they may feel the need to maintain a certain lifestyle or financial image that does not align with their actual priorities. This can lead to unnecessary stress, financial strain, or poor decision-making in an attempt to meet the expectations of others. Individuals who openly discuss their finances may also find themselves in situations where they are expected to contribute more, whether in social gatherings, group expenses, or family obligations. Keeping financial information private helps prevent such pressures and allows people to manage their money according to their own needs and goals rather than external influences. Financial privacy is also crucial in protecting against identity theft and cybercrime. In an age where digital transactions and online banking are the norm, sharing financial details, even with trusted individuals, can increase the risk of personal information falling into the wrong hands. Scammers and hackers are constantly looking for ways to exploit financial data, and even a seemingly harmless discussion about financial matters can provide them with enough information to commit fraud. Avoiding discussions about account balances, credit scores, or investment strategies reduces the likelihood of becoming a target and helps maintain financial security in an increasingly digital world. Maintaining financial privacy also fosters self-reliance and financial discipline. When individuals are not influenced by the financial situations of others or constantly comparing themselves to their peers, they are more likely to make decisions that align with their personal goals rather than societal expectations. Personal finances should be managed with a long-term perspective, focusing on stability, growth, and security rather than external validation. By keeping financial information private, individuals can develop a healthy relationship with money, free from unnecessary scrutiny, judgment, or external interference. Being cautious about revealing future plans is an important aspect of ensuring personal success, maintaining focus, and protecting dreams from unnecessary interference. Many people feel excited about their goals and ambitions, eager to share them with others in hopes of receiving encouragement or support. However, sharing plans prematurely can sometimes lead to unexpected obstacles, as not everyone will respond with the same level of enthusiasm or positivity. Some individuals may doubt, criticize, or discourage, either out of personal insecurity or a lack of belief in the vision being shared. This negativity can influence motivation, creating self-doubt that may hinder progress toward achieving the desired outcome. Keeping future plans private allows individuals to work on their goals without external distractions or discouragement, maintaining full control over their journey. There is also the risk of sharing future plans with people who may have hidden agendas or competitive intentions. In certain cases, revealing ideas or aspirations too soon can result in others taking advantage of the information, using it for their own benefit, or even attempting to sabotage progress. This is especially relevant in professional or business settings where innovation, unique strategies, and creative concepts hold significant value. When individuals discuss their plans openly, they expose themselves to the possibility of someone else capitalizing on their ideas before they have had the chance to bring them to fruition. Exercising caution when discussing future goals ensures that ambitions remain protected and progress continues without unnecessary setbacks. Another reason to be mindful of revealing future plans is the psychological impact of premature validation. Studies have shown that discussing goals and receiving praise for them can create a false sense of accomplishment, reducing the motivation needed to take real action. When individuals receive approval or recognition before they have actually completed the necessary steps toward their objectives, they may feel a subconscious satisfaction that weakens their drive to push forward. This phenomenon can make it more challenging to stay disciplined and committed, as the mind perceives the goal as partially achieved simply because it has been spoken about. Keeping future plans private helps maintain the internal drive necessary to follow through with actions rather than relying on external validation. Additionally, when plans are shared too early, they become subject to scrutiny, expectations, and pressure from others. Family members, friends, and colleagues may begin to ask about progress, offer unsolicited advice, or impose their own opinions on how things should be done. This can create unnecessary stress, as individuals may feel pressured to meet external expectations rather than staying true to their own vision. The weight of these expectations can make it difficult to adapt or change course if needed, as there is an added fear of judgment or disappointment. Maintaining privacy about future goals allows individuals to adjust, refine, and develop their plans without feeling obligated to explain every decision along the way. Another important consideration is the unpredictability of life and the evolving nature of goals. Plans often change due to new opportunities, shifting priorities, or unforeseen circumstances, and when too many people are aware of them, it can create the perception of inconsistency or failure if adjustments need to be made. Some individuals may criticize or question changes, making it more difficult to embrace flexibility and adapt to new possibilities. Keeping plans private provides the freedom to modify or refine goals without the burden of external opinions, allowing for a more organic and effective approach to success. Being selective about who to share future plans with ensures that only those who genuinely support and contribute positively to the journey are involved. Surrounding oneself with the right people, rather than seeking widespread approval, helps in building a strong foundation for achieving goals without unnecessary roadblocks. Taking action in silence and allowing results to speak for themselves not only protects personal ambitions, but also fosters a stronger sense of determination and resilience. The most meaningful achievements often come from a place of quiet effort, dedication, and persistence rather than premature discussion or public validation. Working in silence and letting success speak is a powerful principle that allows individuals to focus entirely on their goals without distractions, external pressure, or unnecessary interference. In a world where people are encouraged to constantly share their progress, ambitions, and daily efforts, there is a significant advantage in moving quietly and allowing results to be the only testimony to one's hard work. Speaking too soon about plans or progress can create unnecessary expectations, attract unwanted opinions, and even lead to premature judgment, which may affect motivation and overall performance. By choosing to work in silence, individuals maintain full control over their journey, free from external validation or criticism that may hinder growth and determination. There is a psychological advantage to keeping efforts private because the mind stays focused on execution rather than external recognition. When people talk too much about their goals, they may feel a false sense of accomplishment simply from discussing their ambitions, which can reduce the urgency to take real action. This phenomenon, known as social reality, occurs when the brain perceives spoken goals as already partially achieved, leading to lower motivation to follow through with the necessary work. By remaining silent, energy is preserved for meaningful action rather than wasted on discussions that do not contribute to progress. Another significant reason to work in silence is to avoid unnecessary skepticism, doubt, or discouragement from others. Not everyone will understand the vision or have the same level of belief in an idea, and some may even intentionally or unintentionally discourage progress. Negative feedback, unsolicited advice, or judgment can plant seeds of doubt in the mind, making it harder to stay confident and committed to the journey. Some individuals may also project their own fears or insecurities, questioning whether certain goals are realistic or achievable. Keeping efforts private eliminates this risk, allowing individuals to build confidence through personal achievements rather than relying on external approval. Success is best demonstrated through results rather than words, and those who focus on consistent action rather than seeking validation tend to achieve more in the long run. When people see tangible results, there is no need for explanations or justifications because success speaks louder than any words ever could. This principle is evident in various aspects of life, whether in personal achievements, career advancements, or creative endeavors. The most successful individuals often do not announce their efforts or plans. They dedicate themselves to their work, and when results finally become visible, the impact is undeniable. Remaining silent about progress also protects against unnecessary competition and envy. In many cases, openly sharing goals or successes can attract unwanted rivalry or even attempts to hinder progress. Some people may feel threatened by another person's ambition and seek ways to undermine their efforts, whether consciously or subconsciously. Additionally, discussing success too soon may lead others to mimic ideas or strategies, creating unnecessary competition. By working quietly, individuals maintain a strategic advantage, allowing them to make steady progress without interference or distractions caused by external competition. There's also an element of personal fulfillment in achieving success without the need for public acknowledgement. When accomplishments are reached through quiet effort, the sense of satisfaction is deeper and more meaningful because it is based on internal growth rather than external praise. The journey becomes more about personal development, discipline, and persistence rather than impressing others or proving something to the world. This kind of self-driven success creates lasting confidence and resilience, as it is built on genuine effort rather than the fleeting approval of others. Mastering the art of working in silence requires patience, self-discipline, and a strong commitment to long-term goals. It involves resisting the temptation to seek recognition before results are fully realized, and understanding that true achievement does not need constant validation. Letting success speak for itself ensures that accomplishments are recognized in the most impactful way through undeniable proof rather than empty words or premature declarations. Those who embrace this mindset are able to reach greater heights with clarity, focus, and an unshakable sense of purpose. Wisdom is knowing what to share, because not everything needs to be spoken, and not every listener deserves access to personal thoughts, experiences, or plans. In a world where information is easily shared and spread, the ability to filter what should be disclosed and what should remain private is a crucial skill that protects individuals from unnecessary complications, misunderstandings, and potential harm. Many people assume that openness strengthens relationships, but oversharing can sometimes do more damage than good, leading to betrayal, manipulation, or negative consequences that could have been avoided. Knowing what to share requires discernment, self-awareness, and an understanding of the intentions of those who are listening. Sharing too much can make individuals vulnerable to exploitation, as not everyone who appears trustworthy has genuine intentions. Some people listen not to understand, but to gather information for their own benefit, whether to use it against someone later or to gossip and spread rumors. Others may not intentionally cause harm, but may fail to keep information confidential, leading to unwanted exposure. Recognizing the difference between those who can be trusted and those who cannot is an essential part of wisdom, as it ensures that personal matters do not fall into the wrong hands. Being selective with shared information allows individuals to maintain control over their lives, avoiding situations where they feel powerless due to their words being misused. There is also an emotional and psychological impact when too much is shared, as it opens the door for unnecessary opinions, judgments, and unsolicited advice. When personal matters are disclosed to others, they become open to interpretation, and not everyone will provide supportive or constructive feedback. Some people may criticize, discourage, or impose their own beliefs, making it harder to stay true to personal decisions and goals. This can create confusion, self-doubt, or even regret over having shared something in the first place. By being mindful of what is shared and with whom, individuals can protect their mental and emotional well-being, ensuring that they remain in control of their own choices without external pressures influencing their path. Another important aspect of wisdom in sharing is recognizing the right timing and context for disclosure. Sometimes, even trustworthy individuals are not the right audience for certain information at a particular moment. Oversharing in the wrong setting can lead to embarrassment, misunderstandings, or unintended consequences that could have been avoided with better judgment. Timing matters because some details are best kept private until the right moment, when they can be shared effectively and with the right level of impact. Understanding when to speak and when to remain silent ensures that personal matters are communicated with purpose rather than impulse. The ability to balance openness with discretion also helps in maintaining a sense of mystery and personal power. When individuals reveal too much about themselves, they may unknowingly give others the ability to predict, control, or manipulate their actions. Keeping certain aspects of life private allows for greater autonomy and self-sufficiency, as decisions can be made without the influence or expectations of others. This does not mean living in secrecy or isolation, but rather choosing wisely what aspects of life should be shared and what should remain personal. Having this level of control creates an inner strength that allows individuals to navigate life with confidence and resilience. Mastering the art of knowing what to share strengthens relationships by ensuring that interactions are meaningful, intentional, and based on trust. True wisdom lies in understanding that not every detail of life needs to be disclosed, and that sometimes silence is more powerful than words. Those who develop this skill are better equipped to handle social dynamics, protect their personal well-being, and make informed decisions about what aspects of their lives deserve attention and what should remain undisclosed. By exercising discretion, individuals create a life that is built on thoughtful communication, strategic sharing, and the ability to maintain control over their personal narratives.